All right, so welcome back. A lot have happened since the last episode, guys. Yeah, but let's get through some of it here. First, you might recognize that my voice is sounding a little bit different compared to the other episodes. I am currently using another recording program. Long story, very short here. I am done with OBS. It was crashing in the most horrible way sometimes. Like I said, long story. So I am moving all my post-production stuff, which some of it was handled by OBS, but it's all moved to my DaVinci program. I decided to go with NVIDIA Shadowplay. If you have tried that, I don't know if that's something you like, or but so far it seems to be doing a lot better than OBS, to be honest. So so that's the main reason for that. And that whole process actually took a lot longer than I kind of expected it to take. And I also decided to take I actually had a couple of episodes that I had planned because of this, but because of this happened, I decided to actually delete them. And so give or take, that is why there was nothing released the last 2 days or so. I also decided to add some new music because I had to do a lot of other things in DaVinci, so I might as well put some music in there. And the main reason for that is actually the copyrights. There was copyrights on the lo-fi kind of things we were using. It seems like basically anything, even if it does say it's not copyrighted, expect it to be copyrighted. Anything lo-fi related is probably copyrighted. What I have noticed when I've used over the years a lot of different music is that basically anything that is in games is okay to use, and as we hopefully can hear right now, I decided to go with what is from some of my favorite music from, I think a lot of people probably have nostalgic reasons to listen to this because it's Warcraft. So I went with that, right? So that is, there's a couple of things there, but we haven't even gone over what happened in the weekend, because the weekend was, of course, the tournament days. Now, well, again, let's make this one really short, because it was a disaster for, 2 reasons, I would say. The first one is very easy to point out. I had 5 points. So, alright, so hear me out here. I played 3 games in total. Yes, it does say 6, but I played 3 games. And you heard me right, 3 games out of 7. Because it is actually 7 you play. Why, you might ask? Well, because, and it wasn't just me, it was me and also Torben, experienced a game-breaking bug where we could not enter the lobby. Right? I played 3 games as normal. It went horrible. I got 5 points out of it. Terrible. I completely ruined it. 4th round or 4th game, both me and Torben couldn't join. Not sure what happened, but we haven't really got any explanation or anything. But it just didn't work, and it is what it is. The creator of the game said on Discord that we could just join later lobbies. I tried, it still didn't work in the 5th game. And I don't know why it registered the 6th game. Maybe I think I forgot to drop out. Torben, he dropped out. I forgot to drop out maybe, and then it registered another game. But I only played 3. So absolutely disaster for me, and also for Torben. He's actually a top 20 player. Complete disaster. That, of course, is not a good experience. Yeah. Honestly, I could talk about this for 30 minutes, but I would rather talk about what I have been up to since the tournament, because right now it is Monday, right? It's Monday night right now for me, or Monday evening for me, and I've been playing a lot of asynchronic, right? I played, I don't know how many games. I've been playing quite a few asynchronic. Now, the main reason for this is to figure out some comms that I tend to avoid in the live games, and also is a meta right now, which we saw in the tournament. There was definitely some things, and many of the things that I have said in my episodes the last couple of times. It's true, there is a meta about some of the things that I also mentioned here. Definitely the monkey. Yeah, it's definitely one of the absolute top comps. Monkey farming food thing there. That's, yeah. But also some of the early game is, I think I can just do better in async right now to kind of figure out how to play some of the comps that I don't have time to figure out. It's all about the timer. I do not have time to figure out some of the comps and how I should play them and make them or play them fast enough. Well, not fast enough, but just get to the point where I learn them, where I can play them fast enough in the live version of the game. That's why I've been playing some asynchronic. Yeah, so that's a kind of odd way to learn things, but that's how I learn things. I don't learn things by keep doing the same mistake but not learning anything, or not figure out what my mistake is because I never get to the mistake, right? I got beaten by the timer because I don't try the new thing because I know I'll be beaten by the timer. So I need to learn some of those comms and how to get into those comms before I can make the mistakes, because otherwise I'll just get beaten by the timer. That's kind of it. I figured out some of it. I've already figured out some of it, obviously. So I think I am actually gonna move back to the real time. I think I don't know. Let's check out the history here. Let's check out the history quickly. I think I only played like 4 games, but I learned quite a lot in that game. And yeah, I did actually have a Hunter game here, but that was actually a pivot into Hunter from something else. I kind of forgot what it was, but it definitely heavily... I didn't start with Arias, I started with someone else. I think it was... Yeah, I don't remember. It's yesterday I played this, I believe, or... Yeah, it was actually today. But anyway, I had a pretty good monkey run there. Number 1. But of course it's asynchronic, so it's a lot easier, only on 100% as well. So it's a lot easier, but that, as we can see here, a couple of items here and there. This was also an interesting one because it was I'm not too good with mages, and I kind of went mages, and then it turned into a star mage build. I didn't win it, but it was a pretty good game. I had a really good bearskin, but that's the thing. What I learned from this game is that bearskin is something I never want to pick in a live game. Why? Because I will always have to use... I would need to use too much time to make him work, right? Always. That will always be the case. I will never be quick enough about moving things around and figure out the numbers and how I can get the numbers up to a specific point, take a sword, take a whatever it is to get there. It will take me too long to get that comp working with the bearskin, or specifically the bearskin. I think he is one of my lowest tiers. Not... He's pretty good. He's a good character, but if you are not quick enough to, move things around in your head with him, he's terrible. He's a terrible player, or he's a terrible kind of character, because he's one of those things where after I played him, I was like, okay, what I have learned here is that I cannot play bearskin ever in a life. No matter how many times I play him, it will probably always be the timer that beats me. So there is some things that I know that I will never be good at, right? It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. An interesting one here as well. I didn't actually start with any of those characters. We kind of went into a Kith, Resolute, King Arthur kind of tried to do some. That's probably the comp that I am most unfamiliar with here. I think I'm better with the monkey now. I think I understand the monkey quite well now, and how to get that to work. Also, how to convert into that from something else. I think I can get to that and understand what I can do to move the pieces around there. But this, the booster is probably still the booster and Romeo and Juliet, generally speaking, royals. I'm not too happy about that yet. So that's probably one of the things I want to look at today. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about some of the things that have happened since the last episode and now. So lots of things. But yeah, I think we are. I think we're getting into a game here. Alrighty, we are in a match. I decided to skip the queue here for you guys, and I went to a live match, right? Ha! We get 2 pretty boring characters. Bruni and Daedalus. I don't really want to play any of the other two there, so I was thinking about unlocking it, but I think we're playing dead. I don't really want to play. I mean, I probably should play Bruni, to be honest, but I don't care about raiding right now, so dead it is. Let's see what we can do with him. Who are we up against? Bad. Well, I think the parrot is the pick here with the oranges open. We'll see what we get next turn. Yeah, alright. Do I want to trill a parrot early? Maybe. Maybe. Well, that's what we're going for. Wouldn't be bad to find a short sword here. All that. Do we take another lane? Even the shield page seems pretty good. Not a bad start. At least if we get some luck here. That works. that worked. Alright, 6-3 lane. Could triple it right away, but so I think what we're gonna do is triple the parrot. Take additional characters. Take one of the... We got two, right? That's true. Follow ship. Take one of the lane, put the other one out there. Lock that shop. This is crazy. This is crazy. What am I doing here? What is this? Uh-oh. Oh! Well, you know. Go for it. We're sending this. We're sending it. Wishing fountain. It's gonna be a while before we are taking anything new. You know what? I think, does that work with a bottle ship? Or is that... I guess I'll figure that out. How greedy am I? Probably not that greedy, but I think we take this and just keep it in here. Yeah. Don't think I can afford to actually put the Elaine out there. That seems a little bit too crazy to me right now. Maybe I should. Nah, we would have taken damage if I did that. But now when we have a 4/4 moon, what are we gonna do with it? What are we gonna send out here to scale? Kappa, Demon Sprite is not a bad take. Ooh, he's gone Goose. And he got a 3, so he probably is sending it here. I could take damage if I'm not careful. This is silly. This is silly business. This is absolutely silly business. I am so greedy. He's gonna have like 6 units, right? Because of the goose. Nah, probably not. 5? 3? Oh my god. Oh, we hit the right one. Oh, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. We took his owl out with the parrot. Sure. Since we already have a prince. There's some pretty big units in there. I want the gunner, I want the prince, I want everything. I want it all. Well, then again, I do have the wishing fountain coming in, so at least we'll get the tier 3 that I want. I'm not sure which tier 3 that is, but I'll get it. Whatever tier 3 it is I'm looking for, I'll get it. Can you actually see this down here? There's like a mute button. I think I need to try and remove that. I don't like seeing that actually when I'm recording. Not sure if you can see it. Maybe there is something in settings I need to remove there. Hopefully I can do that, or I don't hope they don't have an option to remove it. Oh. Didn't get the parrot buff. Lots of options. I think we take the magic beam because we have so many tier 3s here. Go. Are we going tempo here? It could be. Against the good character is probably a good idea, but we are only tier 4, so it's only a 2-1. No, it's a 4-2 actually. So. Could also go Odin's Raven and start spelling, but we don't really. Well, we do have an Acolyte in there, but do we want to take that Acolyte instead of the Pirate Gunner? I don't think so. We can't even get to it. We don't have enough. Are we gonna lock this shop? I am greedy as hell. That's a 2011 Elaine out there. It will turn bad at some... No, I mean, it's gonna turn bad here with that big Juliet. I shouldn't do that against a good leprechaun. It's just stupid. I might have lost it anyway, but... Maybe take the dagger. Bit more tempo here. Acolyte. Oh no, we take Sprite. For another tier 3. What am I doing here? What is this? Honestly. I mean, I don't really... Can I find anything I want? I should probably just take something in this shop. Maybe the Acolyte just for the sake of it being arranged. Guess I could start scaling it actually and put the Elaine in there instead. I don't think we actually need the Elaine. Nah, we'll scale the Elaine for a bit. Because if there is any character I would call fusion into something here, it's probably gonna be the Elaine now, so... Again, gonna be a little bit greedy here with all those cats, but... I don't know, maybe we are okay. Oh, that's not good. Well, I guess I was too greedy. Double protector. We got a cat box. I'll upgrade cat box. I'll take that. Summoner. We do have a power rising. And we are playing like summon things. Yeah. I don't think I mind this. Acolyte benefit, everyone benefit, all the range benefit here. This out here is not terrible. Is there anything in tier 4 that I actually want right now? Potentially a, what is his name? The other summoner. I think play the cat box here. No, because I want the Elaine to be buffed. Well, it is a pretty big cat. Got a Flame Moon, fair enough. Tier 3, I mean, we don't really need it. We also need, I don't know if we want to spend gold on that actually, but it's a pretty big unit as well. That's the other thing we need to think about. It's actually rather big when it's upgraded, right? 3218. Play Baby Mimic seems pretty good. Don't think the additional characters is actually helping me too much. Could go into spells, but I think Collect might be a more interesting option here. For a tier 5 with Baby Mimic. He could definitely kill something here if he goes first. Who is coming out? Parrot, I think. I think we are about that, where we just don't really care about that. I mean, Lady Moon cares about it, but I think I'd rather have the Pirate Gunner in there. Actually, the Prince is... it's probably good for this round, I think. Yeah. Health is not terrible because we have 15. I don't really want to go into Slay. That's my kind of that's you know, getting click here is not great because I don't have a comp, right? I just straight up don't have any sort of comp here. I just went full greedy and don't have a comp in turn 5 here. Good. Oh god. That's some big dwarves. I think we need Scam. Just with the comp we have is not great with 713 here. Are we gonna go Sea Witch to try and trigger? I think we try and trigger it. 34 should be more than enough, right? Probably. Are we still going Scam here? I think we need to use. We need to. I don't know what we. Duelist seems pretty good with one counter setup. Yeah, we don't have any food or anything, so we can't really go into monkey here. I don't feel like this is gonna be monkey. It's gonna be more probably Scam here from here on out. Scam, Slay kind of things. I only really do this Slay just to, but since I took the Sea Witch, we should probably try and Slay some more. But I don't think a 12-5 is gonna be it. That's the 2014 I'm keeping in hand. think I need a few more numbers in there. And yeah, the summoning thing there with the Paragoner is nice, but... Nope. 3 health. Okay. Cat altar. Now we need a lot of summoners. That was the thing we needed for the monkey. But yeah, no, we need summoners. We need to go full summoner here. Well, I say that, and then we see a double Sea Witch tier 5, which probably is a take. Dagger. I think we can live without that 10 or 11 or whatever it is damage. Are we gonna trigger these? How are we gonna get this off? Because we're kind of looking for a Slay Moon next turn, so I mean that's pretty good as well. Definitely need to sell a couple of things. I don't think this will ever work as a Slay. I don't think we're gonna play her, but I'm gonna keep her. This probably not either. I mean, maybe we should keep it in there just because of... Yeah, we should. So that one is coming out. We do take this to summon because Cat Altar. Yeah. Another Sea Witch, but no. Actually, maybe Clay is dead here. Oh, these Romeo Juliet setups. I hate playing against Romeo Juliet. It's just so annoying. Alright, let's see. Ah, you. That lost us the game. Probably. I mean, not this one, but not getting that Slay with all the things we have here, the Crescent Blade and Sea Witch. It probably lost us the game. I think we need to go away from this Crescent thing and just go for as much summoning as we can, maybe with a bit of scam. Don't have enough evil for the Franken. But I do need to make some decisions very, very soon. That's not it. I want these summoners could come out a little bit later here. That's probably worth taking. I think we're dead. I haven't even looked at him, but I think we're dead. Yeah, he got some pretty big dwarves in there. Harvey is going to be big. If he got just one of the dwarves, tier 6, we're probably dead. I don't think we're going to have enough here. That's a pretty poor game, actually. I just never really got anything interesting here. Ah, here comes the summonings. Well, we live to die another day. But yeah, it's... Phoenix is a kind of interesting one to have in... Oh, I guess... I think we need to go Frankenstein. Get as many red things on the board as we can. Well, evil things, that is. That's also interesting, but I don't think we can do it. I guess confusion here is not a terrible idea to get rid of either the Elaine or the Clegg here onto an evil character. We'll see what we do with that, but right now we just keep a roll here until we see what else we get. Captain Hook is fairly decent. He's actually very good here. We need to sell 2 things to get that. I'm sorry, but I think the Elaine has to go. It's just not an evil character. And the cats are. The cat inside this is an evil character. I actually needed that sooner. Damn, it's annoying, but I think she has to go, man. I do want that Captain Hook. That means we do need to get rid of one more. Damn. Agent Moon. Oh, we got 2 summoners. I didn't see that before now. It could be actually a good idea to have that, but I'm not sure about it. That's good. That's not good. That's not good. That's pretty good. Alright. Sort of worked. I don't think that's the order I wanted it in, but it's better than nothing. We're going full scam. Probably need to move things around when I figure out what we're gonna pick here. Probably that. Well. I don't really care too much about that. And this probably doesn't really belong in there. Unless we go first with that. Go, 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 go. What are we looking for here? Something to make Frankenstein even better. Big Bad Wolf. Core Fusion. We kind of sold the biggest ones, but I think we're gonna do the Clegg Norris here. Probably on the Brave Little. Go first with him. Cabinet is pretty good pick. Not an evil character, but it's summoning quite a few things. Pirate Cook. It's only +4/+4, so I think this is actually giving us more than that. +4. Yeah, it's kind of the same. Well, it's not. But this is actually, yeah, this is actually more. Tricky, this one. We actually don't have that many evil things, but I still think Frankenstein summons 4 units. It depends on the cats as well, how many cats we get out here. That's not good. Well, it's pretty good that cats comes out there, because then they get all the line, right? They got the full line of getting summoned, and that means we get more out of the Frankenstein. The Sea Witch just doesn't belong in there anymore. I think the Phoenix is still pretty good, but we needed evil to make it work. Big Bad Wolf is a significant character. The only thing that I'm like, we can't really... I mean, we need 2 more of them to make it really, really good. But what we could do is just get someone who is right now... Actually, Protect the Crew is kind of cool, because we want the Cook or the Hook to go first. Gives me one more G6 to get out, potentially. Don't really want any of that. Wait. Don't need... How is this summoning all of it? It's not. Oh no. This ain't working. Well, how did it work before? This? I don't know, man. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Elites. Strange setup he has there. I don't even know what it is. Romeo Juliet with a bit of stealth in it. Yeah, that doesn't really work there. That doesn't really work. Yeah, that's okay. Alright. New you. No, actually we need another summoner because this just doesn't work. Because this needs to be here. Wait. No, this is fine. This is fine. I don't know why I was so... I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, whatever. Celery tea is actually not a bad shout here. Though it's not a... But put it here, right, and it's summoning very late, very big. That could be very annoying against the Romeo. Do I go for here? I think we are just letting that one go. Nope. No. I mean, it's a extra character we can get out, but I think I'm a little bit more inclined to go this instead. Well, maybe that instead. That's a bit. It's a bit awkward if we do get the next one, but it's one more big. Yeah, it is probably okay. I'm not too sure about it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. How did he get this comp this far? I think he screwed. Well, okay, he got a good point now, but I don't know what he's doing. Is that food bots? Food? No, still Richie in the back here. Strange comp. Very strange comp here. Yeah, I mean... Well, he got one more life because he didn't hit my trigger. He didn't summon ours. Whatever. Entrance. I don't think we... Nope. I will kind of screw up his setup, but I don't even know if we need it, but I'll do it anyway. Percy's Cup and an Archdemon, that seems pretty good to log in. Cool. Yeah, remember to hydrate. That Crescent Blade was kind of a sad pick. But I like where we ended up. It's a very good scam. Or it's a decent scam right now. With a lot of, you know, that cat altar is absolutely disgusting. Did he get any bigger? Not really. I'm not sure he gets through my big wolf here. No. He don't even get to our summonings. Or, well... That was such a strange calm. I don't think I don't remember having an easier kind of board to play against in the end game. I mean, he didn't even get through these summoners? Yeah, Cat Elder is absolutely broken. That's just broken. I mean, that's MVP, right? MVP Cat Elder with a baby mimic. It's just right when I saw that, it's just okay. We pivot. we are not. We are definitely not enslaved. We are. I didn't really want to do that anyway, but actually, from the get-go, when we saw the Rune of the Rising, I was like, maybe we're going that direction, and yeah, that's what it turned out. But that was Cat Elder with a baby mimic. Ugh. That's rough to get through. Especially when you're starting to also scam a couple of things and just have massive units coming out of that. And then end up in a Frankenstein at the end. It's disgusting. But it's not... I just feel like there was better opponents in there than that guy. He's probably a new player. I don't think he was a... I don't think I've seen him before. I don't remember his name. And that comp didn't seem like something the typical player would go for. It seemed really odd to me. I don't know what he was doing or tried to do. But anyway, that was it. First place. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Kind of really enjoyed that pivot into the scam. Summoner scam. So happy days. Very happy days with this new recording. Hopefully it turned out well. Otherwise, it's not on YouTube, so you wouldn't see it if it isn't. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. See you around next time.